The next exercise is immediately followed by an intermediate version and an advanced version. If you don't want to do the beginner stretch, you can just advance using the chapter button on your remote control. Make sure you have a nice solid stance. Place your heel onto the plate with a stiff leg, a nice arch in your lower back, and apply some pressure onto the back of the leg. The vibration will trick the muscle into relaxing in between contractions. Holding yourself in this position will make the muscle lengthen as it relaxes. Now onto the other side. If the leg that you are standing on starts to ache, move closer to the machine while in this position and hold onto the handlebars for support. Posture is important. This will keep the pressure on the muscle. The intermediate hamstring stretch allows you to do both legs at the same time. Have a look at the lower back and see how straight the body is. Again, using the hips as a hinge. This allows pressure to be placed on the hamstring. The vibration will make the muscle tense but also relax. And in between the relaxations, this position will allow the muscle to lengthen, improving your flexibility. The advanced hamstring stretch uses your upper body as a weight. Now, with a stiff leg and your heels down, place your hands onto your shins to help with your balance. This weight can be dropped as the muscle relaxes, and as your lower body drops, your hamstrings lengthen. Make sure that you've placed the mat on top of the plate. This will give you cushioning for your knee. The depth of the vibration is low because your kneecap is on the machine. If you stay nice and tall, supporting yourself with the handlebars and push your hips forward, this will put a stretch on the front of the thigh. Make sure your back foot is hanging off the machine, allowing your shin to be on the plate. Pull your belly button in to support your lower back and breathe. Notice how upright you have been when doing this. Notice that the knee is behind the body. This puts stress onto the hamstring and the vibration allows it to relax, increasing your range of motion. The settings are set slow for a good reason, because this allows the muscle to relax in between the contractions. So don't do it fast, keep it set to slow. Keep your knees soft and stand upright, using your arms to balance if you need to. With your foot being raised off the ground while it's on the plate, standing upright will put stress on the inner thighs, to make it relax. Don't force the muscle into relaxing. Your body weight will be enough to induce the reaction that causes the muscle to relax. And now onto the other side. These stretches are set for 60 seconds. If you're a beginner, the muscle will take longer to stretch than if you are advanced. So if you find that you are flexible enough, you could move on to the next exercise. Try and stay as still as possible when putting stress on the muscle. This will allow it to relax. Make sure that your knee is pointing in the same direction as the foot of your supporting leg. With one knee on the floor, sit on the plate so that your hips are parallel with the plate. Place one foot on the machine facing inwards and pull it in so that your knee is bent. Make sure you can relax. Breathe. Relax your shoulders and try to hold your foot in place because the vibration will make it want to move. As the muscle starts to lengthen, you may want to pull the foot in further, or just relax by dropping your head down. This increases the stress on your hip joint. Onto the other side. Your knee is on the floor in this stretch, so if the front of your thigh is tight, you might want to place a step next to the plate and kneel on that instead. This will reduce the stress caused by the lack of flexibility. Also, if you have problems with your knees, i.e. sideways movement with perhaps a ligament problem, you may want to try this at a slower rate and for a shorter time, just to make sure that you have no adverse effects due to your knee being in this outward position. Your hip gets a lot of abuse through everyday walking, driving, running, even sitting. This is a very good exercise to do at the end of a workout, just to release all that tension that you've created.